Hey everybody, it's Andy. I am here with Mark Duplass from Togetherness and The Lazarus Effect, opening in theaters tomorrow. Lazarus Effect looks great, by the way.
Guys, it's a scary movie. I've seen it.
Yes.
You might wee-wee on yourself. Just saying it.
You will definitely pee yourself laughing if you watch Last Week Tonight on Sundays on HBO.
World-class
at 11.
Throw it over.
Wow.
Behind the bar, it is the man who is going to turn Waka into an even better boyfriend for me, Cesar Millan.
Okay.
Hi, Cesar Millan.
Thank you.
Cesar Millan, why does Waka always look so sad? He has such sad eyes.
That's just the eyes of the hounds. They have
Yeah.
that kind of, you know.
Yeah, the
look.
eyes of the hounds.
Yeah, but their nose is what definitely they relied on.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he was depressed, what would he be? How would I know?
Retrieve. The first thing they do is they retrieve, they stay away, they shut down.
Yes.
Right. So this is nothing depressed about this dog.
Okay. All right, let's go to the phones for John and Mark. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
My name is Izzy, and I'm calling from Washington, D.C.
Hey, Izzy, what's your question?
My question is for Mark. Mark, I'm a huge fan of Togetherness, and I'm wondering whether, growing up in New Orleans, can you give me a ballpark figure of how many boobs you saw during Mardi Gras?
How many boobs did you see during Mardi Gras? You grew up in New Orleans.
Yeah, I grew up in New Orleans. You know, boobs at Mardi Gras are a very special thing. You don't often get to see them as much as one might guess from television shows that intimate that they are everywhere, you know?
Right.
Most of the boobs that I got were actually on HBO late at night.
Right. Or Cinemax.
But I will never forget being about 8 years old and reaching up for a pair of beads as they were coming off the float. And there was a woman next to me, and her gentleman husband behind her chose to show her boobs for her.
Right.
And the beads that were coming to me went directly for the lady with the boobs.
Right.
And since then, I've never looked at another pair of boobs again. On principle. I will not look at boobs anymore.
Yes, you're repelled by them.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
Yes. Okay, last phone call for Mark and John. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, this is Justin from Atlanta.
Hey, Justin, what's your question?
My question is for Mark. Mark, you directed the movie Baghdad. Which celebrity right now do you think needs to have a bag put over their head to shut them up?
Right. No. Yeah. This is a good point. I just feel like you know, with Twitter accounts and whatnot, celebrities are given license to just spew all this random stuff that doesn't mean anything and it's not important and it has no social relevance. So I feel like, you know, just like, you know, Oprah, you know, she really doesn't say anything important.
Whoa. It's impossible for her to not say something relevant.
Everything she says is absolutely perfect.
It's so on point.
She came on the Oscars the other night, and Katie and I were like, why is she not the president of our country?
Of course.
This woman, everything that falls out of her mouth.
Because we are not good enough for her as a country yet. We have work to do on ourselves, as she will point out.
She will not rule our soiled people.
No, we're just grubby.
And by the way, what are you talking about, we for our country? You a citizen now? What do we have?
It's gone 50-50. Green card.
Oh, I shouldn't have brought that up. I'm sorry. I didn't realize we...
This is... No.
No.
Yeah, one day, maybe.
We got a text from Jonathan L. who said, John, what do you think is the most effed up thing about living in America today?
What's the most effed up thing about it?
About America today, yeah.
Well, you know, I love it here. Let me just...
Yes.
Say that.
Yeah.
Greatest country in the world. Number one. Woo! So those three things.
Number one.
No. The most effed up thing? I don't know. Every week we tend to look into something which is kind of depressingly bad. So, you know, we looked at so much last year that civil forfeiture seemed really bad, although Eric Holder is taking steps to fix that. Classic Bravo discussion. Outgoing Attorney General. Yeah. I can't believe I'm talking about Eric Holder's outgoing policies.
No,
here.
it's good. No,
Waka, you get it, Waka, right?
Yes.
Civil forfeiture. It's wrong, right? Sad eyes. See, that's sad eyes going to
Sad eyes.
Yeah. He understands more than... Yeah, you know, he looks so restless because I'm talking about such idiotic things in front of him. Now he's sitting right down. Do you have a favorite American guilty pleasure?
Oh... I do a guilty pleasure. Yeah, probably. I like. I'm not even guilty about it. I like Project Runway.
Oh, okay.
I really like Tim Gunn, but
Yeah.
I'm not guilty about that.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Yeah, and I do like The Bachelor.
Yes, you do.
I do like watching those relationships blow up like fated hand grenades. No one wants to live in Iowa. No one wants to live in Iowa. None of them want to live in Iowa.
They may say they want to live in Iowa.
Oh, sure, they say they want to live in Iowa, but do
When they
they?
say they want to live in Iowa, they do not want to live
You
in
do
Iowa.
not want to live in Iowa. It's easy to say you want to live in. I'll do it now. I want to live in Iowa.
Yeah.
Do I mean that?
You do not
No,
want to live
of course
in
I don't
Iowa.
mean that.
You may even say you're falling in love. You're fallen in love.
Hey.
You may even go in the fantasy suite.
Oh,
and talk
sure.
about how much you love Iowa.
Sure. I'll picture myself on his farm.
Yeah. He may be inside of you, and you may say you love
Literally,
Iowa.
at that time, I'll look him in the eyes and say, I'm looking forward to living in Iowa on your farm
While he's inside of you.
together, and that's my long-term plan.
And it will not be true.
It won't be true.
It won't be true.
It won't be true. I'll swear
Yeah.
about my desire to live in Iowa, again, while he's inside me.
Yeah.
Oh, while you've been talking to
While
Wacko,
he's
we're
still
deep
on
in
this.
a
I know.
bit.
Yeah.
While he's inside you.
While
While he's inside you, and
Inside
while you're inside the fantasy suite, and while he's inside
inside you, I will have Googled Iowa
Hey.
and said things I
No.
like
That
about
being
it.
said, if you're inside the fantasy suite and he's inside you, and you're inside the actor's studio, you would want to live in Iowa.
I would want to live in
Yeah,
Iowa.
okay, good.
Then and only then. Yeah.
So you would like to live in Iowa?
Sure, definitely.
That's
Yeah.
my takeaway.
Everyone
Right,
does.
that's my
Right, right.
Deep down, everyone does.
I want to thank Mark Duplass from Togetherness and the Lazarus Effect, and John Oliver from Last Week Tonight. Caesar Milan saved my life tonight. Watch him on Caesar 911 Season 2. Premieres tomorrow night at 9. Hey, no. No.
Hey, Caesar.
Hey,
He's being
hey,
bad.
Caesar.
hey.
Bad Andy.
Bad daddy.
Andy.
No.
Bad daddy. We don't spank anymore. That went out in the 80s.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah.